As the Tigers get set to open the playoffs tonight in Oakland, a number of West Michigan high school football teams can officially clinch playoff berths of their own tonight. We'll have highlights of up to 16 games for you on the Frenzy. Our spotlights shining on Battle Creek, where the Falcons of Penfield host Schoolcraft, in Zeeland, where the Chicks of East entertain Reese Puffer, and in Muskegon, where the Eagles of Oak Ridge host Shelby in a battle of unbeatens. And that's where we find Casey Jones tonight. He's live with a preview of the big showdown in the West Michigan Conference. Casey?
Yeah, Larry, you have to think that the title to the West Michigan Conference has to go through this game. Whichever team wins, probably heavily favored. Both teams have 5-0 between the Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles and the Shelby Tigers, and both teams really have cruised through the first 5 weeks of the season. The Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles have 202 offensive points, holding their opponents to just 87, and Shelby, on the other hand, 197 offensive points, their opponents just 55. Now, historically, this weighs heavily in favor of the Eagles. In 49 all-time meetings, the Eagles are 35-14, but for the Shelby Tigers, they're not dwelling on the past.
Our kids have matured enough. I think our program is where it needs to be right now, as far as mentality, and these kids they're crazy. But these kids are ready for this. You know, they've stepped up to the plate, and they've done their homework, and they've done their off-season workouts, and we're ready.
So obviously playoffs on the line tonight, and whichever team is going to beat the other are going to clinch their playoff berth to that one, Larry. And this bass drum courtesy of the Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles marching band.
We expect to see you wearing that tonight on the Frenzy. Thanks, Case.